Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is SAP Analytics Cloud Learning Series. Today I have come up with a new topic, that is data analyzer in SSC. What is data analyzer? How you can launch data analyzer in SSC? How you can launch data analyzer from story, from available widgets, and how you analyze data, how you format your data, how you can save the analyzed data as an insight, then how you can share those insights with the other users in SSE, or how you can schedule the insight, and how you can export data into Analyzer. This is my home page, and from the home page shell bar, you can see there is a icon here from where you can launch Data Analyzer. Okay, so then the sub menu will be open where you will create a data analyzer. So what is a data analyzer? So data analyzer is basically used for ad hoc analysis of your data in SAC. So there are two options. You can create the insight, like whatever the analysis we do, if we save them, that will be saved as an insight. So that is called as an insight. Okay, we create stories. So insight is also, you can say, um, another fundamental element of a SSE. So we save them as an insight, and there are two data sources with which you can create an insight. So from a data source and then from existing model. Now from a data source is nothing but you will be connecting to the live connection, live BW queries or live SAP HANA views. Uh, and also you can import the SAP DataSphere model also. So this from a data source, like if I click on this, now currently I don't have any connections in my system because this is a trial account. But if you have a live connections created, then you will select a connection and you can create your insight based on a uh, like whatever live data available. Now the next option is from an existing model. So whatever models you created in SAP Analytics Cloud and any SAP DataSphere model which are exposed to SSE, those can be consumed for ad hoc analysis. Okay. Now I will go with the from an existing model, then samples, and these are the different, models available, and you can create both on analytic and planning model. Okay, the insight. Now I will take the sample sales model. Okay, so this is the builder panel. Then there are settings for the data set, then the formatting, styling of the, and now we will go to the builder. In this builder, you can see whatever the measures and dimensions available in your model can be seen. Different dimensions available and the measures available. Then this will be the builder where you will select a widget that you want to create. Now the one widget that is already table, and then I can change it to bar or other different widgets available, like column chart, stacked area, line chart, donut, or whatever. Okay, I'll go with the table only. Then rows and columns, then you just you can add like what dimensions you want to add into the rows. I will randomly add some like date and everything. Then measures, like everything you want to add. You can create a calculation here also. uh, you know if you want to do some calculations here, you can do it here. Any custom calculation, the different functions are available, or any available model objects you want to use and do the calculation, any conditions you want to use, or those kind of a calculation you can do here in the insight. Now, whatever calculation that you are creating, it is only be saved in an insight. Okay, this is not calculation which is being created in your model. Your backend model is not going to modify whatever calculation you are creating. It stays or it applies only for this insight. You can add different filters. I have enabled the filter panel. You want to see data only restricted to 1 year or specific brand. I selected, okay, now I selected a one corporate group and I want to see data related to only that. So this is how you can create a different filter and slice down your data, that can be done, there might be different groups or companies within your scenario, and you want to create insight for a specific location or specific geographical location or specific company. So you can filter out your data. This is like a AFO of look and feel only. How you can use analysis for office and do the ad-hoc analysis where you can see the lower granularity of the data. So data analyzer gives you the same feeling. You can do the styling for the different widgets that you created. The only thing is in data analyzer you cannot do any data blending. Okay, you can create an insight based on only one data source at a time. Like now I'm creating my this insight based on only model sample sales model. I cannot import data from any other model, so I cannot do any data blending here. The source will be only one. Okay, and you can format this. This is like how you are designing the different widgets in a story. You can apply everything here. Now you can save this. You can export like whatever this table you created into Excel, CSV, PDF, or if your SAC tenant is connected to your Excel add-in, you can open it in your Excel add-in also. Again, you can share this. You can share this insight. I will try to save this insight as a new insight in my personal folder. And now I can share. Once you are saved, you can share this entire insight or schedule a publication. And let me close this. And whenever you again open the data analyzer from the shell bar, whatever insights you created will be visible in a recent files. Okay, again you can open, and it is auto refresh enabled, so whenever you open, this will be refreshed automatically. And then again you can edit like whatever changes you want to do, you can do it. So this is nothing but a how you can create a insight. Now obviously from the shell bar menu you can create. There are other ways also, like in a story. I will open my already created one story. Okay, now in go to edit. Now this is my table and I want to do some ad hoc analysis, on this table. Okay, right click and there will be option, open in a data analyzer. Now this is not available because I have not enabled this table for data analyzer. So it is important in your story you have to enable the widget for a ad hoc analysis in data analyzer. How you can do is it in the builder panel, under the settings, scroll down, go to the table properties, and in the view mode you have to enable data analyzer. Okay, so whatever widgets you want to expose it to the data analyzer, just enable under the it might now it is a table, so it table properties. If it's a chart, then it will be under chart properties. Under the view mode, enable data analyzer. So this is the one option where my existing table, now I will show you, save. Go to view mode. Three dots, right click. Now this option is okay. Open data analyzer, open in a new tab. So in a new tab, the whole data set will be available for me to do a further analysis. Okay. The same table what we created in our story. So this is how this data analyzer works. Now in current my page there is only one table widget added. Now I have multiple widgets, like now I cannot go and individually select and enable it. You can enable it on a story level also. Under the file settings, click on story details, then scroll down and just enable this toggle. Data exploration settings, enable data analyzer for all supported widgets, like whatever widgets that are supported for data analyzer. Currently only table and different chart types, like geomaps we don't have any data analyzer available. It is available to only specific widgets. Okay, so whatever widgets support that, they will be enabled. So you, for a whole story, you can enable this and save. So whenever any widget which supports like data analyzer, you right click in that, you select that widget, right click, three dots, then this open data analyzer option will be available. So you can create a new insight from a shell bar also. And in a runtime, whenever you are viewing your existing story and you want to, just deep down into your existing data, you can right away, for that widget, create a new insight. Now, this was a very normal story. I will show you one story which has very different widgets, like numeric pointers and chart and graph. Okay, now this is a net revenue. Okay, I'm showing the total value of a net revenue, and I want to do some ad hoc analysis about this. Then I will select that widget, open data analyzer, open in current tab or open in a new tab. Okay, now the filters applied were current quarter one and this. Now I want to see, okay, the net revenue is this. Now I want to see brand specific or product specific, revenue. Okay, now I'm, analyzing my data more. Okay, how, revenue changed within different products. Okay, so this is how from the existing story you can move into deep analysis using the data analyzer. I hope you find this video interesting. If you have any more questions related to data analyzer, add in comments. I will answer this, but this is very basic and easy topic. I hope you understood how data analyzer like works, how you can create one, or from existing story, how you can create a new insight. Now, suppose I did this analysis again, I will go and save into whatever folder I want to save, and I can use this insight for further drilling in data, or I can share this insight to my colleague. Okay, see, we got this revenue because there is a problem with this product, or whatever insight I found out in the data. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Thank you.